Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, shout out to you. If you're new, welcome. My name is Blair. So today I thought I would do a video on the best products I have discovered after years of just being a pro makeup artist and being in the industry. These are like legit my holy grail products that I have repurchased multiple times. I also have the craziest product for you guys. This is by far the most long-lasting makeup product I've ever used in my life. I've used so many things and nothing has ever lasted as long as this did. I'll put it in the end of the video. And it's drugstore, so I think it was like $6, but it's crazy. Like, it blew my mind. So the first products I want to start with, of course, you guys probably guessed it if you know me, is lipsticks. I'm a lipstick hoarder. I've tried probably a million lipsticks in my life. I buy a million and they're all always nude. I only like nude lips. If I ever do a pop, it's like red or pink, but I pretty much stick to the nude. But these are my favorite, and I'm going to start off first with my lip combo because I get a lot of questions about this. So my first fave is the Huda Beauty Liquid Lip. These are so nice. I have this in the shade Wifey. This is the creamiest, most hydrating, longest lasting lipstick I've ever used. It does not dry my lips out at all. And when I tell you guys, like, I've tried all the lipsticks you can think of, liquid lips, especially Too Faced, those are so drying. They always make my lips get so crusty and nasty and dry, and it's just like, this does not do that. So I start off with this Huda Beauty one, and then I line it with my favorite liner. So this is my teeny tiny little lip liner that I have left, and it's literally, oh my god, this guy is just used. Like, it's only a little left, but it's my favorite. This is the shade Liar by Urban Decay, and I put this on the outer edges, and then I fill in my lips with my favorite. This is legit #1, you guys. This is the Smashbox lipstick in Pretty Social. This, you guys, is the prettiest nude pink lipstick ever. The next two lipsticks that I love, and the formulas especially, is these new Becca lips. These are so good. So this is the color Sugar, and it's their ultimate love lipsticks. These are like the creamiest, nicest lipsticks in the world. They last so long. They feel so good on your lips. And I remember actually when I was talking to a girl that works for Becca, she was telling me, she was like, these are like the same formula as Tom Ford lipsticks. And I was like, I don't know, like, we gotta see about that. That's a big statement to make about a lipstick. But then I tried it and I was like, oh my god, like, these are so good. And it's magnetic when it shuts. And it's just like the little things in life. I love this. It's so good. My next favorite lipstick, you guys, that I love is the Smashbox. This is the first ever liquid lip in a cream stick formula. So when you open it, it looks like a regular lipstick and it goes on wet, but then it dries completely matte like a liquid lip. And it feels so comfortable. The next lip products that I love is the Morphe lip products. So I have their liquid lip and I have a lip gloss. So obviously, like, the liquid lip is matte, the gloss is shiny. These are so nice, you guys. And this Morphe one, this is in the shade Vanity. I've already purchased 3 of these. They're so good. This is kind of similar to the Wifey by Huda Beauty, but this one I'd say is more purple, and I'll show you guys like a side-by-side comparison of these two. And this is the gloss. I love this gloss, and this is in the shade Boho, and this is like the prettiest pinky nude ever. And I'm going to show you guys all of these lipsticks swatched next to each other so you can see. Okay, next products I'm going to talk about is my favorite lip glosses, and I'll be done with the lips. Lipsticks are just my favorite. So the first one is these new Makeup Forever, these Artist Couture nude creams. So I guess it's like a collection of all nudes. This is so nice, you guys. Like, even the applicator on here, it's so like skinny and different from any other applicator I've usually seen. and it goes on so smooth, so creamy. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't feel like a lip gloss to me. It almost feels like a hybrid between like a gloss and a liquid lipstick, but it obviously doesn't dry down. It stays glossy and it smells like candy. So, and then my other two favorites is the Smashbox Gloss Angeles. These are also so nice. These are infused with a lot of hydrating ingredients too. So this lip gloss, it doesn't feel sticky at all on the lips. So I hate super sticky lip glosses, but this, it just almost feels like hydrating on the lips. Like, it doesn't get sticky, it doesn't get thick. Your hair will still stick to it. So, oh my gosh, one day I wore this and I was going to work and I had my hair down, and this is when my hair was like super long, and I curled it and it looked so pretty, and it was so windy, and I had this on my lips and my hair was getting stuck all over my lips and it was so awkward. I'm like trying to walk and it's like freaking lip gloss hair attack. The next thing that I love, the next lip gloss that I love is the Buxom ones. I feel like everybody loves these. They're just really good. They're plumping, they tingle, they look really pretty. This is in the shade Pink Champagne, which is like a really pretty nude pink, obviously. But I also love White Russian. White Russian is just a little lighter to me, and this is a little darker, a little more pink, which I prefer that. Okay, the next product that I'm obsessed with, you guys, is this Tarte Awake lip balm. This is just like literally taken over all of my favorite lip balms. I love that it gives your lips a pink tone, because it's like a red pink tone in here. I love that though, and it makes them feel so hydrated. Like, every time I use this on a client, if they have like crusty lips or dry lips or whatever, like when I put this on, it gets rid of it instantly, and it just, I leave it on while you do your whole face. It's perfect. I love this. I love to bake. I'm a huge baker, under eye baking, and actually baking too. If my clients are oily though, I always bake their under eye, their T-zone, their face, like everywhere that tend to get oily. It is literally the golden trick in makeup. Like, if you're oily, bake. Just try it and your makeup will literally last so much longer. Like, you'll see where your pores, you'll see where the powder like pulled out all the oils in every little pore. It's crazy. My number one favorite of all time is the Huda Beauty Pound Cake. This is the nicest baking powder. It literally is like a filter for your face. It smooths everything out. It looks so blurred. It looks so nice, so good. The next one that I love is actually, believe it or not, the Kylie Skin. This powder, you guys, in the shade Soft Pink. Like I said, I'm pink, so I love a good pink undertone. It looks so nice. Literally, when you like put it on with a beauty blender, your pores just disappear. Like, they literally disappear. They look so smooth, so filtered, so blurred. It's such a nice powder. I highly recommend. And this is literally empty because I love it and I've used it all. Next powder that I love is actually the KKW Beauty Under Eye Baking Brightening Powder, and I have this in the shade 1, so bake number 1. This is also very nice. I like this to put it like right in the corners and right in the middle where I really want to highlight a little bit, so I like to do this after it all. So after I bake and wipe it away, I'll add a little bit of this, let it sit there for a little bit longer, and when you wipe it away, you look even brighter, even more like contoured, highlighted, everything. So another holy grail item of mine is the Huda Beauty Tantour, and I have this in the shade Fair. Okay, and I'm so glad that I got this in the store, because when I was gonna get it online, I was gonna get medium because I was like, Fair is way too light for me, but actually, like, these are so dark. They're so dark, you guys. Like, this, I can very easily make my face look so tan with this. So definitely go lighter with these. And what I love about these so much is that they just blend and blend forever. Like, you can get such a nice, seamless, soft finish with your makeup with these. This, you guys, has to be one of my best makeup tricks in the world, okay? So I started doing the buffing technique. So basically the buffing technique is when you're done your whole entire face, like all of your makeup, you go back in with a foundation powder. It sounds crazy, but like, I'm talking on top of bronzer, on top of blush, on top of everything. So I take like a small buffing brush and I take this powder, and I like this to be a little lighter so that it's brightening to the skin. So I have the shade NW20. This will make your makeup and your face look smooth as like butter, silk, whatever you want to call it. It makes your skin look so good. It's like the craziest trick I've come by, and it makes the hugest difference. Next, I want to talk about mascaras and eyeliners. So my favorite top two of the moment that I can't stop going back to is the Tarte. This is the Opening Act Primer, and I actually am a die-hard fan of the L'Oreal Voluminous. This is like an OG. It's been around for so long, but you guys, this stuff is so good. So I just go in with the primer. I love the brush on here. It's like super tiny, so I can really get in the hairs. And it makes your lashes look so much longer and thicker. So primer makes a big difference. And then I go into the L'Oreal Voluminous. It has actually like a really similar brush to the Tarte, but this looks so nice. It makes your lashes so long, so thick, so black. It's such a good mascara. For eyeliners, also my top two. I feel like there's a lot of Tarte and Huda Beauty in here. They're just like, I love their products. So I love the Tarteist, and I'm an eyeliner girl. I always like to wear my eyeliner. So the Tarteist double-ended eyeliner. So this has a liquid on one side and a pencil, like a black pencil on the other side. And the pencil in here is actually really, really good too. I love it. Then for a pencil liner to like line my waterline and all that, I am obsessed with these NYX liners. So this is the NYX Faux Blacks is what they're called, and this is in the shade Burnt Sienna. So Burnt Sienna, it's like a really nice, I don't know, like a chocolatey, it's like a chocolatey red. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. This is my favorite blush of all time. It's the prettiest pink blush ever. Like, I'm so obsessed. So this is the Lorac Tinge blush. I don't know if they still make these because I've had it for a while now. This blush is just the prettiest baby doll pink blush. When you need a water break every 10 minutes. Because you're chatty Cathy, that's what happens. You get dehydrated. Okay, I would really like to talk to you guys about my favorite eyeshadow palettes, but do I even need to say anything? Like, do I even need to say anything? I'm clearly in love with Tarte. I have all of the Tartelets, Tartelette 1, 2, and 3. I also love this one by Zoeva, the Cocoa Blend. These are so underrated, these eyeshadows. The next product that I'm obsessed with as well, I feel like I've said that a million times today, and I think I definitely have. KKW Contour Kit. It's so good. I've used this for so long. It looks busted in here. I'm kind of like a little embarrassed at how messy it is, but you guys, like, oh my goodness, everything in here is so pretty. I love that the bronzer is so warm, undertone is so warm, and this one's a lot more neutral, and then the two highlights in here are beautiful. Next up is sprays. I forgot to say this earlier, but the Smashbox Primer Water, one of my favorites, especially if I'm going for a more glowy, natural look. I'll actually use this to prime and set my makeup because it does give a glow to the skin. But I also am obsessed with this. Okay, you guys, the new Smashbox setting spray is the best setting spray I've used in my life. In my lifetime. You spray it in your makeup, like you can have dewy makeup, matte makeup, super glowy makeup, whatever, and it will not change the finish of your makeup at all. And if you guys don't believe how much I love these, I have two of them, so I literally have one as a backup. I used to be a ride or die fan of the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I'm so mad at myself because right before this launched, I went and bought a huge bottle of this, and I bought the twin pack of the big bottles. Okay, and these are not cheap because this is the huge bottle, so this is like 40 something on its own, and I bought the double pack. And then these came out like a week later and I tried it and it literally took over. This one, the one thing I don't like about the All Nighter is that it changes the finish to your makeup. So if you have a matte foundation look and you spray this, it's gonna make you look a little dewy. I don't like that. That's why I prefer this one so much more. Give you guys a little spritz action. Oh, it's so good. Whip out my little fan. Oh, backwards. I love this thing. Oh my god, that setting spray is just so good. It just is such a fine mist. It smells good. It feels good. We have officially come to the end of the video. I don't even know, like, are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for the longest lasting makeup product I've ever come by in my life? It is, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, like this is it. It's the Maybelline Color Eye Color Tattoo. Okay, you guys, this is literally the longest like I could not get it off of my skin, and I'm gonna regret swatching this because I know the same thing is gonna happen to me again, but you know, you just gotta do things for the tube. So this is it. It's really beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful, like, creamy bronzy brown, and then if you blend it out, I'm gonna show you guys, like, it blends really nice. Literally, this does not move. So if you need eyeshadow to last all day long and you need your eye makeup, it will not move, okay? So if you need your makeup to not move on your eyeballs and you have whatever it is going on, get this. It's the Eye Chrome, and this is in the shade Bronze Sheen. This thing, you guys, is literally, I think, like $6. It could be $7 because, you know, drugstore is playing with everybody's emotions and they're raising their prices to everything. And I'm like, what are you doing, drugstore? You know what? I'm so surprised right now because why doesn't this say 24-hour wear? Like, why everything else in the drugstore is like 24-hour wear and it's really not, but then the one thing that literally doesn't come off of your skin doesn't even say that? Like, what? We all know that drugstore plays with us. We all know that they say this is 12-hour wear, 24-hour wear, and it never really is. But this guy, like, you need to put this on the label because this is definitely 24-hour wear. And yes, I cannot wait to see you guys again and do more videos for the tube. And I hope you all have the best day or night or whatever time it is that you are watching this little YouTube video.